Hey guys, I wanted to show some interesting housing market data from the ResiClub, and this has two significant cutoff points and starting points. The first being March of 2020 when the pandemic hit and interest rates went almost to zero there for a couple of years. So this first chart here on the right shows the county level home prices between March 2020 and July 2025 last month. And these darker blue areas are increase in home prices of 60% or greater. So like just for example here in Idaho, 70% increase from the pandemic until to last month. And the yellow is a lot less of an increase. So if you look up here in Montana, Idaho, in this area, and then of course the eastern part of the United States, and some pockets here in the heartland, it looks like a lot of home prices have gone high and remained high since the pandemic. But if you look down here, like in Louisiana and Mississippi, along the Mississippi River Delta area, and then parts of Texas, and then a few other little spots in North Dakota and random spots here and there, home prices are back down since since the pandemic. They have not increased. So I'm going to zoom in here to Texas. That's where I'm from. So you can see here is Uvalde County, a shift in home prices since March of 2020 is about 20% higher. The homes are higher here in Uvalde. Let's go down here. Dimmitt County from March of 2020 till today, it is negative 8%. So that is a decrease in home prices by 8%. Neighboring Maverick County, 43% increase in home prices since the beginning of the pandemic. Down here in the valley, Hidalgo and Cameron County, very large increase in home prices that remain above 50%. So very few up here in the Panhandle and West Texas you can see in the negatives. Pecos County, Reeves County, pretty big decrease. Now shifting over here to this other map, we have a change in county level home prices since 2022. That was when that's when interest rates jumped, and that was the peak of home prices. So now we're seeing how the market has moved since 22, and all the red you can see is red and orange and yellow is prices are coming down. So Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Texas, a lot of red in Texas. Prices have come down quite a bit since the peak of the home prices in 2022. Areas where they're still high is in the Northeast, Midwest. But let me zoom in here to Texas. So we've got Uvalde County. Prices have come down 2.5% since 2022. Kinney County down almost 14%. Counties south of us, Zavala 17% down, 24% down. In Frio County, LaSalle 22% down. So prices are coming down. There's very few counties in Texas where prices have continued to rise since the interest rate spike in 2022. That's Maverick County. It has risen 14.5%. Home prices have risen 14.5% since the interest rates have gone up. Down here in the valley, Hidalgo and Cameron, and then a few here up in the Erath and Navarro. Here's one, Midland and Odessa as well. Those are continuing to rise. But for the most part in Texas, prices have come down and will probably continue to come down. And as I've said before, this is pointing to a buyer's market right now.